Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Keeping it on the ground here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
If you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. They'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
First drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Worthy. Throwing for his running back. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They're going to run it here. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. gun now on 3rd down. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defense.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Cortez. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Just outstanding execution here by the quarterback and being patient in the option game and eventually picking up the first down and showing what he can do with his legs. Something that the Gators love to do is incorporate that option game just to keep that defense honest.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air. It's Worthy. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Picks up the force and is still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds. yards after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And the Gators line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Florida. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. He'll throw it now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Heading left after the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down to the 8. Offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. Powering through a tackle. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Gators offense retakes the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Has the first down and more. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
First down here for this offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Scanning the field. It's Worthy. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. That play will move the sticks. Set him up for first down at the 42.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Quarterback here puts too much air under the football, and the defensive back is able to go up and make a nice play on the interception.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's Worthy. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And we'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable, but it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Aggies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And the Aggies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. Back-to-back deep shots. And he's got it. A diving catch way downfield.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And it's a bunch formation. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Worthy. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear. An impressive spin there. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Second down after that previous play. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to scramble. He'll leave the ball deep down that right side.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Aniyah Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down. Incompletion makes it second down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds a man downfield. That's a gain to the right.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. The call is quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Worthy. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes a quick grab. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That ball snagged for a completion. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Now here he goes. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looks toward the sideline. Finds the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Try to convert with a sweep. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offense. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped by... Excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hits the running back in the flat. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To bootleg here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, that's just a cruel twist of fate. He passes the line to gain on 4th down. Everyone is momentarily relieved, and then he fumbles the ball.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. Breaks free. Fighting off the defender. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Refuses to go down. He's in the clear. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. He hands it off from the gun, running through the tackle. Showed off a stiff one, picked up a pretty good gain.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
That's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to pass. It's Worthy. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40.
Ready up.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back, it's Worthy. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's caught, so the 2-point conversion works. Back to a 1-score game. Hope still alive. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Pounding away with the run game.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Second down play coming up. The linebacker shifting around now. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to a 33.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Second down, we're going to throw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Running back has it on the screen now. It's a strong stiff arm. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in the game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Worthy. Caught by the receiver. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs.
Catch made at the 20 in the deep shot. Big game. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
2nd down after the incompletion. Chewing clock with the running game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
36. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Worthy. Looking for a late deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they couldn't use that. This football game was still in doubt. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble now. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. It's worked out and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's hit just before the throw. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Worthy. Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 000. That's it, game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much. To throw, it's Bishop. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top.
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. He gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Scanning the field, it's Bishop. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. And this time it's complete. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. The Bruins line up on first and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He pulls in the catch. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And it's a direct snap. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's UCLA with the lead, Kurt. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Back to pass. It's Bishop. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot right down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Back-to-back deep shots. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown, Bruins. No chance to catch him there.
That was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made after a big gain. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything.
Deep shot toward the end zone. That is broken up and incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The Bruins line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Looking to pass. It's Bishop. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost him.
He flips it to the back across the middle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking deep downfield to the left. What a catch! Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, UCLA. This offense is still clicking. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Bishop. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Gets the first and still running. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Bruins pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Can he make it to the marker? That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Touchdown! They're going to run it. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And now the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And it's UCLA on top here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Bruins looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Okay, ready?
2nd down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown! And the UCLA offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it? Looking for a man deep on the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. To the air, it's Bishop. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown. Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And it's caught! The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Bruins have 1st and 10 here. Grinding away on the ground. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Past the 30. Here he goes. All the way to the... This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team. They came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive.
outs, no backs. Scanning the field, it's Bishop. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the... He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He makes a grab. Looking to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Wants to fire on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Catch inside the 25. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Still looking, on the move.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. And the Bruins trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to first and goal, but great job on first and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation.
And he takes it in for us. Back to pass, it's Bishop. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UCLA! The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense is... He's going for a big play downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, they're after him. He'll try to do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins. The Bruins buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Looking to take a shot. Finds a spot in the middle. Running free. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UCLA!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
42, Spider.
To throw, it's Bishop. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown! Looking downfield on first down. Going for it all. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He caught it, and he will. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go into the end zone. Might be changing the route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Bruins! They went for it all, and it paid off with the... Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going for the big play. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Bishop. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Breaks into the open. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. To the air on 1st down. And makes the grab. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it for a big play. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Houston! Looking to throw, it's Bishop. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Snags it! And he's... Offense at an empty set. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback now breaking the field. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it on the outside. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. On the move.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And they swarm him under. And the Bruins come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give and tick, 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 tick. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. He has the first and still on his feet. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Bruins kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Power football with the run. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. On the ground. And they're going to score again. And the Bruins, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
42, Spider.
Looking to throw, it's Bishop. That one comes out hot down the right side. Off and running. He's at the 10. And we have breaking news. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football